So if we broke God's commandments and he did this to us, what must we do for God to save us? Keep his commandments. That's good. Now, heaven, what commandment do you know? Don't steal. Don't kill. Deuteronomy 22:5. I'm going to show you another one. Deuteronomy 22:5. Here's another commandment that we had to keep, but we did not want to. Now let's see why. Let's see what it was. What was one thing we did not want to do to make God say, I got to put you on slavery? Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman...
Wait, who's audience here?
The woman.
Heaven, who's this law for?
The women.
The women, okay. Read.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Now, it said, women should not wear what belongs to men. Heaven, what's one thing that belongs to men that women wear today? Pants. But wait, God ain't partial. Read on.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So just like how I can't be wearing a dress, you can't be wearing what, Heaven? Pants. How does God feel about you wearing pants, though?
Bring it out.
Is it just like, I don't like you wearing on a certain day? Read.
For all that do so,
Every woman that wears pants, every man that wears a dress,
are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
do you think it's good for God to see you as an abomination? Do you think it's good for the Creator to look down and see you? What's my life having to do? What the hell? Why's she wearing that?
This white man that put us people in slavery. What you think? How does
Right. Think about it. How do you think the white man that put us in slavery? How do you think that it is? They are going to have it to where they push pants, but look right here. These are your foremothers. What do they have on? Skirts. You mean even though it's hot, they still have skirts on? Oh. So that means that your foremothers had sense to know a man wears pants. I'm supposed to wear a dress.
Right.
Even when you go to the bathroom, even society knows women are supposed to wear skirts. You know how? Every time you go to the bathroom, what do they have for women? How do you know it's a women's restroom? They have the dress on.
Right.
So that means that even though you wear pants, you still don't go to one that has a dress on. That's how they know. They know women are supposed to wear dresses. Because that's the order that God set up. But today they say, no. The laws are done away with. You have grace. You can live how you want to. You can wear what you want to. But we just read, God said, no. You cannot wear how you want to. Go to 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 9. Because I know you heard dress. But I know. Today, you got them freaking dresses on. To wear it super tight, super short. God ain't okay with that either. 1 Timothy 2 and 9.
1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
Now here's another law for women. God said you must adorn yourself in modest apparel. Now Heaven, what does modest apparel mean? What does that mean? Okay, appropriate. Do you know what modest means? I got you. Modest means you dress in a way that does not attract sexual attention. Now, how you dress right now, would that attract sexual attention?
It might.
Would that attract a man that says, dang, I want to take her home, show her to my mom and my dad, and say, yo, this is the woman I'm going to marry? Or is he going to say, he'll come to you, hey, yo, ma, what's up? Yo, let me get your number.
I just walked out the house to go to the store.
But even still, God said you have to adorn yourself in modest apparel, even just going to the store. You gotta wear modest clothes. Because think about it. You have a father, right? Your father, he's the one any dude to just get with you. Any dude just like, come sleep with you, and then get you pregnant, and he out. He doesn't want that. God doesn't want that. That's why he said you have to wear modest apparel. Because that's what you have to do. You have to attract a godly man. But a godly man is only going to be attracted by a godly woman. So you have to dress that certain way. Like how your foremothers wore dresses, you got to wear a modest dress. Now, a modest dress don't mean you have to dress like Harry Tubman. I know some sisters say that. It got to be, you mean I got to be out here like a slave? Go to Isaiah 52 and verse 1. Because even though you have to wear a dress and you have to wear modest apparel, there is a way that you can do it and still be fashionable. Read.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 52 and verse 1. Awake, awake, put on thy strength, O Zion.
So God's telling us to awake and put on our strength as the Israelites. Let's see how he wants us to put on our strength then.
Put on thy beautiful garments.
What does God call it?
beautiful garments.
What you have to do, you have to put on a beautiful garment. You have to wear a beautiful dress that is modest, that does not reveal any part of your body, doesn't reveal your curves, because you have to preserve that stuff and you have to save it for your husband. Let me ask you this, because I gotta ask the question. You got a boyfriend? No. Are you talking to anybody? Are you dealing with anybody? You in anyone's DMs?
No.
No? Okay, good. Keep it that way. If they ain't do holler at you, you say, nah, I'm waiting for marriage. Hebrews 13, verse 4.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled. But whoremongers and adulterers God will judge.
Now, Heaven, you 20 years old. According to God, that is the age that you are eligible to be married. But the thing is this, you can't just marry someone just to marry them. Because while God said marriage is honorable, there's steps you have to take. What steps do you think you have to take before you can get married? Sirach 6 and 7. Okay. I like that one. That is a good answer. You say getting to know them well. Let's see if God agrees with you. Do we have to get to know that person well? Sirach chapter 6, verse 7.
The book of Sirach, chapter 6 and verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend,
If you're going to get a friend, whether that be a platonic friendship where it's just, hey, just kicking it, or whether it be romantic. Because think about it, before someone becomes husband and wife, they got to know each other. They're going to spend the rest of their life with that person. So guys, if you would get a friend,
prove him first.
you got to prove them. I mean, like how you got to get to know them. You have to go to 1 John chapter 4 and verse 1. This is how you got to prove them. Because you want to make sure that that man is a godly man. You don't want to get Tyrone on the street that sells drugs. You don't want it. You want a scammer. I hope you don't want a scammer. You don't want someone that slangs away and all, right? No. You want a guy that works an honest 9 to 5, a godly man, right? Okay. Read on.
1 John chapter 4 and verse 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits, whether they are of God.
So it says, you cannot believe any spirit. You have to try them. That's you proving them. You try and you say, hey, let me see. Does he have a job? Does he live with his mama? Let's see. Could he provide for bills and all? Does he even keep the commandments? That's what you gotta do. You have to prove him and make sure he keeps God's commandments.
That's right.
But go to Sirach 26 and verse 23. I want to read this because just to let you know, to prove it, even God said, if you ain't right, you ain't gonna find a man that's right. You yourself have to be godly in order to find someone that's godly. Sirach 26 and verse 23.
The book of Sirach, chapter 26 and verse 23. A wicked woman,
a woman that does not want to keep the commandments, that doesn't want to dress modestly, that wants to keep her pants on, that doesn't want to have children, doesn't want to have a family. Like how you see Lori Harvey. You heard about that story? No? No, you haven't heard about it? Oh, she was an Instagram model that had Michael B. Jordan. You heard of him before, the actor? Okay. He wanted to marry her. She said, no, I want to be an Instagram model. Yeah, that's her name. Lori Harvey. If you want to be like that, God said what?
A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man.
How you doing, sis? What's your name?
Keep teaching.
What's your name, sis? Yanni? Okay, listen to Yanni.
But a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord.
You see what the Bible just said? It said, if you are a wicked woman, you are going to get a wicked man. If you're a woman that fears God and keeps his commandments, then God's going to give you a man that does the same thing. He's going to give you a man that's going to take care of you, that's going to want to marry you, want to have kids with you, have a family, want to grow old with you, not just want to have sex with you.
Right.
So, Heaven, what should you do now that you know you're an Israelite from the tribe of Judah? What should some things be that you change?
Wear pants.
Okay, so what are you going to do? If you're going to stop wearing pants, what you going to wear? Skirt, okay. Can that skirt be right here? Stop right here? No, where should it stop at?
Below the knee.
Below the knee or all the way to the ankle. Because God wants you to dress what? What type of way?
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.